Hey, what's up, yogis? My name is Alan. Welcome to Bros Fitness. Welcome to today's yoga. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to educate, inform, inspire. So comment, subscribe, follow along. This is day 2 in a series for yoga for bottoms. We're trying to open up the hips, open up the booty, open up the legs, get a little twist in there. Today, we are definitely going to be standing. If that's not in your practice today, go take a look at one of my other videos, but whenever you're ready, let's get started in a comfortable seated position on the ground. I do have 2 yoga blocks, maybe a little more than I probably need. I've also got a towel. We'll take just a moment to set a quick intention for today's practice, whether it's you're about to hit the action or you just want to find some calmness. Take a moment, inhale into the belly, and exhale out through the mouth. Maybe close your eyes if that's in your practice today. If you noticed I grabbed a block for under my booty, that helps make it so I can lengthen my spine. I'm still a little bit sticky, so we're trying to see what we can do to make extra space. Find some motion here, and maybe you start to bob back and forth, maybe front and back. Maybe you take a full circle. Maybe you take one the other way. Whenever you're feeling ready, let's head into a tabletop position. We're not going to stay here too long, but open up those hands, put all of those fingers on the earth, maybe draw that booty up, let that belly drop. Draw your chin up, your gaze up, and on your next exhale, start to round the spine. Draw your chin, draw your abs in. Let's move through that one more time. Inhale. We'll open up the booty, shake it a little bit. Exhale, draw the belly in. Press both palms in, tuck your toes. Let's send those hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. Start to wiggle in this spot. Maybe you draw your feet in closer to get that backside body a little bit stretched. Whenever you're ready, inhale. Draw your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it to your belly, bring that core in, and drop it gently between your feet. Inhale all the way up. Crescent Lunge. Exhale, draw that left foot down. Open up your arms, come into Warrior 2. In this pose, try to bring your knee out just a little bit to create some extra space. If you're willing and you're ready, take your look over to your middle finger on your right hand. Exhale, we're going to windmill our arms down to the earth. Send that right leg back and up. Exhale, drop it down. Shake a little bit in this pose, get a little comfy. Show that booty to the sky. On your next inhale, draw that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw it towards your belly and let it down softly. Inhale up, Crescent Lunge. We'll do the same thing here. Drop that right heel down, open up those arms. Try to draw your left knee out to open up your hip. On your next inhale, we'll cartwheel our arms down. Send that left leg up. Exhale it down. We'll come over the tops of our hands and drop our body down to the earth. Inhale for a mini cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. We're taking a little bit of a different vinyasa. Draw your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw it into your belly and set it down between your feet. This time we're going to drop our left knee down. Let our toes on our left side relax. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Or low lunge rather. Maybe you find a moment for a mini back bend, but don't push anything. Exhale. Drop both hands to a block, maybe down to the floor, whatever makes sense for you. We're going to start to walk that right foot out to create some openness. We're going into a little bit of a modified lizard pose. Try to draw the right knee out. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe your foot draws up from the ground, opening that right hip. Start to walk your right foot back in. And when you're ready, tuck your toes, draw your left knee up. Send your right foot back up and down. Inhale your left foot up. Exhale, drop it to the ground. Make sure you do so controlled. Probably a little bit more controlled than I was just now. Drop your right knee down. Bring your left hand inside of your left foot. Maybe you draw your left foot off the ground, letting that knee splay out to the left. As Ariana Grande once said, just keep breathing and breathing and breathing. Start to walk that left foot in. And inhale. We're going to head up. Reversing the circle of how we got in here. I have this funny habit of keeping my toes tucked whenever I head into a lunge. I don't know what it is. We'll exhale down to the earth. Tuck our right toes, draw our right knee up, send that left foot back and up, and draw it back down. Draw your both knees down to the ground, back into tabletop for just a second. If you have blocks or books or whatever you got with you, start to walk those knees out to the far side of your mat, and we'll sit back into child's pose. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different child's pose. I'm going to put my hands and my forearms onto my blocks. This finds me more space on the back side. Send that booty back, maybe bring your head towards the earth. Take your gaze up to your hands, walk your hands back, head back into tabletop pose. Shake out that booty, open up those hips. We'll do one more cat and count. Inhale up. And exhale, draw your belly down, or draw your belly up. Round your spine, draw that chin to your chest. And when you're ready, find a neutral spine. If you got blocks on your mat, I guide you. We'll move those out of the way real quick. And we'll head onto our back. Grab both knees. Send your body down. Do it gently, slow and controlled. Place both feet on the mat. We'll draw our right foot towards our left knee. Pressing our right knee away from our body. We'll reach towards the bottom of our thigh, reaching towards our hamstring. Bring in a little bit of a pigeon kind of glute stretch, opening up your hip. Maybe if it's in your practice, send your left leg up, creating that 4 for a figure 4. I kind of like this. When my knee is bent, I can find a little bit more space and get a little bit more open in my hip. We'll stay here for another round of breath. Draw that left foot down, let's switch sides. Draw your right foot down, left foot towards your knee. We will reach towards the bottom of that right hamstring. Draw your right leg in. Maybe you had a figure four. Inhale some energy into that left side hip, that left side glute. Start to draw that right foot down towards the earth, left foot to meet it. We'll take a moment here, maybe stretch. Maybe draw our knees back and forth. Maybe bring your knees in for a big hug. Thank yourself for making it to today. When you're ready, maybe it's time for a happy baby. Reach towards that foot. Maybe reach towards your toes like so. Whatever makes sense for your practice right now. Maybe you waddle back and forth. Show that booty to the sky. Open those legs, open those hips. Can we do this for 10 minutes? We'll find out, just keep practicing. When you're ready, take your baby wherever you want to go. For me, that's drawing my legs down, opening my hips, drawing my knees down to the earth, keeping my feet together. If you would like to stay in this goddess pose, this modified goddess pose, feel free. Maybe you head into Shavasana. For now, we're going to end pretty shortly. So we're going to draw our knees in together. I'm going to come down to my right side for the fetal position. Y'all know I really like to put a block under my head. We'll take a moment here. Thank yourself for making it to today's practice. Whatever side you're sitting on, take your opposite arm, press into the earth, and guide your body up towards center. I'm going to bring a block with me. We're going to head into a comfortable seated position. Take a moment, maybe close your eyes, maybe stretch your shoulders, whatever makes sense for you. And as you're ready, join me with both hands on your knees. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, bring them together, come into a prayer position right before your third eye center. The light in the teacher in me honors and appreciates the light in the teacher in each of you. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is day 2 in a series of opening up those hips, opening up the booty, opening up everything we can in a series of yoga for bottoms. My name is Alan. Like I said, thanks for joining me today. I will see you next time.